I'm Joshua Harris, a licensed insolvency trustee, and for this week's trustee tip, I'm going to be talking to you about divorce and separation in a consumer proposal and bankruptcy. There's a few things I want to look at here. The first is where you have legal fees associated with a divorce. Good news. You can totally eliminate those legal fees by including them, the lawyer, as an unsecured creditor in your consumer proposal or bankruptcy. They'll be entitled to a dividend just like the rest of your creditors on a pro rata basis. The second thing is equalization. Oftentimes, a court, especially in Ontario, will have an equalization payment. And what that means is, let's say, for example, you owned a matrimonial home and it was worth $500,000, the judge will say that the person who keeps the home has to give $250,000 to the other party. Equalization can be completely eliminated in a consumer proposal or bankruptcy. It is not considered a spousal support payment, and it is not considered a child support payment. So you can absolutely eliminate it entirely. Now, not every province is the same. In some provinces, you actually have to transfer assets to make equal. So every province is different, and you gotta ask your trustee about that. But you might ask, what about spousal support or child support? Now, we go into detail on that in our FRO video. However, it is important that you understand that those liabilities cannot be eliminated in a consumer proposal or bankruptcy. In other words, you are still gonna owe that spousal support and child support. So best to keep up on those payments and not avoid making them, because someday you're going to have to make them. Now, the last thing is, how will we consider your family unit after getting a divorce or a separation? Let's make a simple example. You and your ex-spouse had 2 children. You see the children part-time, and you spend your money on them. Now it's you and the 2 children part of the time. For the purpose of an insolvency, you are considered a 3-person family unit. That's true even if you have court-mandated child support to your ex-spouse. In other words, you can drive down the cost of your consumer proposal or bankruptcy by telling your trustee about your family situation and explaining about any court-mandated child support or spousal support that you have to pay. But of course, the most important thing is to ask questions when you're talking to your trustee, because just like divorce court, these issues get very complicated. So don't be scared to reach out to your trustee to ask questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get more trustee tips on a weekly basis.